It's late at night, and Andre Turan, whose car is equipped with multiple cameras for his job as a rideshare driver, is heading back home to New Jersey from a casino in New York State. But luck is not on his side tonight.
It was a dead quiet night, like 0 cars on the road. I was maybe 1 or 2 miles from my exit, and the semi-truck passed me. And so I tried to pass him on the left. He merged into the left lane. So I hit my right blinker, went to the right to pass him on the right, and he went to the right. So I saw an opening there where he was fully in the right lane, and I hit my blinker and tried to speed past him.
The semi swerves to the left, aggressively blocking him from passing, finally forcing Andre off the road and striking his car from behind.
As I passed him, and his headlights were right behind me, I got rear-ended, spun the rear out, and I got dragged down the road for maybe 100 meters.
And Andre still doesn't know why it happened.
I didn't do anything with this guy. I don't know if maybe he didn't like the way I was driving. I have no idea.
Thankfully, Andre only suffers minor injuries. No charges are filed.
I don't have the power to press charges. As far as insurance goes, it's a mistake that happened.
A mistake that gave Andre a new perspective.
It made me think about my son's future, because if I was gone, then he's out a father. It would just be terrible on my mom, on my stepdad, my brother, sister, everyone, all my friends, horrific.
East Lansing, Michigan. A biker records a casual evening cruise after work. And as he pulls up to a group of cars at a red light, he filters ahead of a driver in the left lane. About 10 seconds later, that driver runs the light. But the rider appears unaffected and continues to the next intersection, where he acknowledges another biker, and just a few seconds later, gets a greeting of his own. From the driver of the silver car that just ran the light.
Have a wonderful day. I love you. Go. Come on, go. You're hoping faster.
As both bikers shrug him off, the driver makes an illegal left turn against the light and dangerously pulls into oncoming lanes of the cross street.
He's out of his mind, dude. I'm gonna stay away from that guy.
But despite the biker's very wise decision to stay away from the driver, as he makes the same turn just moments later, it becomes clear that the driver has chosen otherwise. Fortunately, the biker sees the man coming and swerves just in time. But now, stunned by the sudden ambush, the biker U-turns and makes the risky choice to follow the driver and get his license plate. And as he's led down a side street, he sees that the driver now appears to be following the other biker, who takes a quick left down a sidewalk. And when the first biker follows,
Say hi.
the driver appears to strike him. But he pulls away unharmed. And catches up to the other biker who was watching from afar.
He was in a hurry before that. I don't know what that was about, man. People.
After some commiseration,
That's one of the more weird experiences I've ever had on a bike.
Yeah, same. I was like, what the f*** is that doing?
the biker shakes it off. Until the silver sedan blasts from a side street, just missing the biker, who then speeds away and squeezes through some barriers to put more than just distance between him and his apparent pursuer. Then, as he keeps watch for the driver, he spots some police officers up ahead.
I am being chased down by a man who just hit me in my bag.
A man will hit you in your back?
Yes, ma'am.
Like in a vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. He was right over there.
The driver is apparently coming at him once again.
He's coming down here right now.
And just 30 seconds later,
Here, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Look at him lying. Look at him lying. Look at him lying.
the man brushes past both officers and appears to take a swing, apparently sending the biker's camera flying as the officers jump in and take control. According to police documents, the driver is handcuffed and escorted to jail. But despite the biker's harrowing experience, he later decides to drop the charges, which hopefully helps the driver to understand that others' behavior on the road, legal or otherwise, should never be taken personally. Terry Zamore is a rideshare driver in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She just dropped off a customer when suddenly her car gets slammed into by another driver.
When she hit me, I was definitely in shock. Got out of the car to exchange information. There was a third car involved in this that was going the other direction that I got pushed into. That driver also got out of the car.
But it seems the driver who caused the accident has no plans of sticking around. So Terry tries to stop her.
Got in front of her, she threatened to run me over. I climbed on the hood so she couldn't run me over. I figured she wouldn't drive with me on the hood of a car. I was wrong. It's pure adrenaline rush.
The woman stops the car after driving a few feet, and Terry demands that she stays put.
She seemed like at that point she was willing to stay in the scene.
So Terry goes back to her car while the woman picks up the pieces of her own car. But then, incredibly, the woman drives off. So Terry immediately jumps into her car and goes after her, quickly catching up to her at the next intersection.
I just wanted to catch her for the police. I assumed the car had insurance, which would have helped me, but mostly I just felt important to chase her down.
But then suddenly, the woman runs the red light. So Terry follows suit and manages to catch up to her again, eventually cutting her off. But once again, the hit-and-run driver pulls away. When Terry catches up to her a third time, she makes a bold, aggressive move, forcing her into a parking lot.
I knew that parking lot only had one exit. I wasn't sure if a car would be capable of driving through the hedges.
So Terry immediately attempts to take the woman's keys from her.
Give me my key. You give me my key. Give me my key. Where's my key, lady? Where's my key, lady?
Get her off me!
She just ran my car.
She just ran into me on the thing of the
You
plate.
just ran me.
She just did a hit and run.
No, I didn't. You hit me.
I have the whole thing of dash cam.
You see her hit me? Did you see her run me?
The witness keeps the peace until police arrive shortly after. Thanks to Terry's footage, the other driver receives citations for an expired driver's license, leaving a crash scene without giving information, failure to register a motor vehicle, and having no proof of insurance.
I showed the police dash cam video and that ended that.
As for Terry's car,
I had a lot of damage. The right passenger side, where she T-boned me, and then the front left, where she pushed me into the oncoming traffic. Basically, all three sides of the car.
Terry took a big risk in pursuing the other driver and is aware that were it not for the dashcam video, things might have turned out very differently.
I will not drive without a dash cam. Video doesn't lie, people do.
A terrifying situation in McDermott, Nevada.
Bro, this dude's going crazy. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
Jose Lasoya records a semi-truck that appears to be deliberately crashing into cars just outside the Say When Casino.
I am a recovery driver for a company, so I was just driving my semi-truck from Winnemucca up to Caldwell, and I thought it was just a road rage incident where maybe the semi-truck driver had an argument with a pickup truck or the white car. What the?
According to Jose, the driver had allegedly tried to hit this pickup truck moments earlier. Now, it's just sideswiped this SUV and is circling behind the casino.
He's taking off on him, bro. When he went around the building, I thought it was gonna be a hit and run. That's what most people do. They hit something and they take off.
But the semi-driver isn't running. He's coming back for more.
What the? What the?
The semi slams into a white pickup truck and pushes it into the rear wheel of Jose's truck.
I wasn't sure what to do. I was basically bracing for the impact or try to see if I can dodge it like last minute, make sure like he didn't know what I was gonna do. What the? What the? They just barely clipped the end of my truck. I parked my truck. I went over to where his semi-truck was. I got onto the back of his truck, disconnected his air lines to the trailer, which makes the brakes on the trailer lock up. That way he can't move forward or backwards. And he's just stuck in place, basically.
Thanks to Jose's quick thinking, police arrest the driver of the semi for multiple charges, including battery with a deadly weapon, felony reckless driving, assault with a deadly weapon, and driving a commercial vehicle without CDL endorsement. According to Jose, the two people inside the white truck that was hit suffered only minor injuries. It remains unclear what started the entire incident, but it completely changed Jose's approach to driving.
When I see other cars driving a certain way, sometimes it reminds me of that incident with the truck driver, and I get a little bit scared, but I just get through it. That's some bull, bro.
On a Texas highway off-ramp, a dash cam records a truck hauling a trailer. The truck hits a car that was allegedly just involved in another accident with a different vehicle, ejecting the driver, who narrowly avoids being run over. Moments later, the seemingly uninjured man begins frantically searching the back of his car for something, which turns out to be a young child who was also apparently thrown from the car when it was hit by the truck.
Hey, is he okay? Okay. Baby, I got the ball. baby.
The young boy appears shaken, but otherwise uninjured.
Hey, 전화줘.
A man who may have been driving the truck who hit the car confronts the driver.
That car over there, this car started over there. They don't have no lights on or anything, let's roll.
The man with the dash cam claims the truck driver leaves the scene before police arrive.
Everybody's found, yes.
He also states that everyone is okay. And perhaps by pure luck, a tragedy
Hey, is he okay?
is avoided.
Okay.
On a highway in Minnesota, a traffic cam records as vehicles move along smoothly, when suddenly a white sedan traveling at a high speed overshoots the on-ramp, barreling straight into a box truck, which then careens into a concrete wall and bursts into flames. As what appears to be the truck's fuel spreads out around it, the driver's side door opens, but the thick smoke and growing inferno just outside forced the driver to retreat back into his cabin. Then, finally, the driver emerges from the passenger side. Possibly in shock, he lingers dangerously close to the explosive situation until a quick-thinking Samaritan hurries in and convinces him to move to safer ground. A short time later, police arrive and tend to the driver who caused the accident. According to reports, her blood alcohol content is 4 times the legal limit, and she's rushed to the hospital. Firefighters eventually manage to put out the fire, but the truck is destroyed. The driver is later convicted of third-degree driving while impaired. Fortunately, neither driver sustains life-threatening injuries. A senseless and terrifying situation that had the truck driver not been able to remove himself from the flames could have ended much, much worse. On Highway 59 in Houston, Texas, a shootout between police and a carjacking suspect has stranded driver John Lally.
I started recording on my phone so I could show my boss like why I'm not making it to my delivery at the moment. Then out of nowhere, I saw an officer get shot.
Hey, come this way! Come this way! Come this way!
I saw him try to stand back up and then he fell back down again. And something in my head just told me, man, I gotta go get that guy.
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Get up! Get up! I got you! Come on! Come on! Come on! You're okay, bro! You're okay! You're okay! Over here! Over here! Right here! You're okay, bro! You're okay, breathe!
Lally and an officer pull the wounded policeman to cover.
You're gonna be all right. Listen, you're gonna be okay.
Where the assisting officer applies a tourniquet to his colleague's wounded leg.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Just look at me.
With the policeman in obvious pain,
Just hold my hand. Just hold my hand.
Lally does everything he can to put him at ease.
Hold my hand.
And despite not being a medic,
If it hurts, hold my hand.
he directs some proper care.
Let him lay down flat. He has to be down. Let him lay flat.
And despite not being a cop,
Hey, open that other door, that back door to block us.
he directs bystanders to help protect them from stray bullets.
They're still shooting, man. Just back up. There, you're good.
Because it turns out, Lally has ample experience dealing with law enforcement.
I'm still here with you, buddy. You hear me?
Just not how they might have expected.
I've been to jail a million times, man, and I love cops too, bro. You're gonna be all right.
Lally is an ex-con.
Stay down. Get down. What's your name? John. My name's John, too. You're gonna be okay, bro. I promise you that.
I'm trying to take his mind off of the pain because I've been shot before in the same leg.
I'm here with you. It was my calling to be here with you today. You hear me, John? I've been to prison twice, man. I've been to state jail once. I had no choice but to get out and change my life. You feel me?
Yeah. I just know that God put me there. Like, I was there for a reason.
As the standoff continues,
He's getting a shot.
other officers decide to move their cohort to a safer spot.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, John. In his leg. In that leg.
Police eventually subdue the suspect, who, according to news reports, later dies at the hospital from injuries sustained in the shootout. The officer who was shot is treated for his wounds and, fortunately, is expected to make a full recovery.
Trujillo, I'm still here, bro.
Thanks in large part to the efforts of John Lally,
You got video and everything?
I got a little bit of video.
All right, make sure you hang out, okay?
Yeah.
who later receives personal thanks from the officer's family and the police department, as well as recognition by the city.
The city of Houston has acknowledged me for being a hero, and I don't really know if I'm a hero or not, but I do have my own day in the city of Houston. December 20th is John Lally Day.
I got you. Come on. Come on.
So I think that's pretty cool.
It was my calling to be here with you today. You hear me, John?
In Ecuador, a nurse walks down a residential street with a paycheck in her purse when a motorcyclist pulls to a stop for an apparent mugging that suddenly gets cut short. A pickup spots the alleged motorcycle bandit in action and delivers a swift intervention. The biker desperately tries to stand his bike up as the truck strikes again, using its size advantage. As the woman calls to neighbors. And though the would-be thief looks to be on his way without the bag, the truck continues to pursue. The woman, bag in hand, seems to be okay. As the truck driver returns and appears to offer her a safe ride home. When video of the event is widely publicized, offers pour in to help fund repairs to the truck driver's vehicle. And though it's unknown what happened to the biker, the message is clear. Crime on these streets isn't worth the cost. In Spokane County, as a massive wildfire rages, Deputy Britton Morgan has just finished making rounds, urging any remaining residents in the area to evacuate.
I'm back to my car, headed south on Jefferson.
And now, it's time for him and his partner, Deputy John Nave, to leave the area while they can.
13, come back down that road now. It's coming our way. On the way.
As Morgan connects with the main route, he spots what he hopes is the last of the evacuees.
Go, 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 go!
Followed by his partner. But as the deputy turns onto the road, it quickly becomes apparent that the fire has progressed significantly.
Holy
The fire just got the road.
And the only way out is through it.
Eat my fire. Hurry the Dave! I don't want to fly in this.
The intense smoke makes the situation even worse by diminishing visibility and slowing his partner, who's still in front of him.
Hurry up, Dave!
But without being able to see what's just ahead, going any faster could also be deadly. Then, suddenly, he's through.
Holy, that was scary.
A short distance ahead, when Deputy Morgan finally reaches a safe place to stop, he spots a resident he recognizes from earlier.
Thank you, bro. I was so worried about you. Are you okay? I know you're probably sad for your horses right now, bro. I'm glad you're alive. Okay?
But they're not in the clear just yet.
Head up that way, all right? God bless you, all right? I'm so glad you're okay. What's your name? I'm Britt. It's coming our way still, so move that way, okay?
And the tally of what's been lost is just beginning. Before the fire is under control, it will burn over 10,000 acres, reportedly destroy 120 homes, and be the cause of one death.
13, come back down that road now. It's coming our way.
But thanks in part to first responders, including Deputy Morgan and his partner, Deputy Nave.
Go, 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 go!
That number was likely kept from becoming much, much higher.
Not get me today.
In California, a biker who goes by the nickname Dick Danger records his ride home when something behind him catches his eye.
I noticed a black sedan in my rearview mirror that was coming on me really fast.
And seconds later, to his left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the? Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa, what the bro? What the
As the black sedan veers into oncoming lanes, it sideswipes a passing white car.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And then careens into the back of a pickup.
Whoa, what the bro?
Before continuing into a stopped line of traffic at a light.
What the Whoa!
I have never in my life experienced this type of accident. It was truly a shock to me. My first instinct was to pull over and record what is going on.
One man, who Dick believes to be the driver of the white car that was sideswiped, seems uninjured, but clearly upset.
I'm about to knock you out, bro.
I got video on it.
Oh, you're gonna kill me, cuz.
Fortunately, the threats stay verbal. And while a passing emergency worker appears to radio for backup, it seems there's nothing more to do but wait for authorities to arrive. But the driver of the black sedan appears to have a different idea.
Hey, hey, hey! Sure. Hey, hey! I got his license plate. I got his plate.
As soon as he takes off, I'm thinking, I do not know what he's capable of, so I gotta catch this guy.
Dick pursues on his motorcycle. And when he catches up, he alerts authorities to the driver's whereabouts.
I'm in pursuit of a hit-and-run driver. I'm right here off the 215 exit.
Up ahead, the driver pulls into a parking lot, appearing to give up the chase.
I thought it was just gonna be done right then and there. His vehicle is pretty battered.
What's the address here? That guy just did a hit and run.
But suddenly,
I gotta chase him, dude.
I jumped back on my bike and chased him back on the freeway.
He's on the freeway. He's swerving back and forth.
There was one side of me thinking, what the hell am I doing? And there's another side of me that was really motivated to catch this guy.
as Dick gains ground, the smoking car begins to shed pieces.
His bumper just fell out and almost hit me.
At this point, I believe he was a danger to everybody on the freeway and everybody around him.
But trying to keep pace with him, while also avoiding the car's debris, is treacherous. So Dick pulls back while keeping authorities informed.
We're in Moreno Valley right now. I was wondering if you could get any police in Moreno Valley.
Finally, after approximately 15 miles,
right here on Cottonwood, approaching Frederick,
the driver of the black sedan pulls over.
We're parked right now.
Leaving Dick wondering what will happen next.
I was thinking, is this gonna be finally the end, or is he just gonna go back in his car and take off?
He's in the car. I'm not sure if he's gonna jump off again. He's actually trying to talk to me, but I'm keeping my distance.
It seems the man is aware that the biker has been in pursuit.
Stay back. No, stay back. Stay back.
And is intent on explaining his actions.
You're all right, I was wrong. I mean, I ain't denying nothing. I was wrong.
Well, you should have stopped back there, man, when you hit those two cars, bro.
I'm just saying, man, don't go with all that. I'm just saying I was wrong. I mean, what the
Okay, if you were wrong, why didn't you stop?
I was wrong, man. What you else want me to say?
No, the CHP is here.
When police arrive, the man continues with his apparent mea culpa.
I was wrong. That's all I can say. I can't say no more. They can say what they want to say, but I was wrong and I should have pulled up. And I just panicked. I was wrong. You have your license? Yes, I do, sir.
According to court records, the driver, 62-year-old Nathaniel Sylvester, receives multiple charges, including hit-and-run property damage, and eventually pleads no contest to driving under the influence alcohol.
Whoa!
0.08% or more.
Whoa!
All other charges are dismissed. As for Dick Danger, he claims he turned footage of the incident over to authorities. And though actions like the ones he took are never encouraged, He's glad he was able to help.
Even though I probably shouldn't have done it, I felt like I did a really, really good deed for the community.
Why didn't he stop?
What's wrong, man? What you else want me to say?
Hit and run accidents are incredibly frustrating and stressful. Because only 10% of all hit and run offenders are ever caught. Which explains why some drivers will do whatever they can to keep the perpetrator in their view.
Okay, this is totally crazy. There's a lady driving behind me in my rearview mirror with her airbags blown out.
This motorist believes he has just caught sight of a driver fleeing the scene of an accident.
Apparently she just rear-ended these people and she's still driving. And there she goes with her airbags all blown out. And she continues to drive. And this other car right here is following her. He's all busted up, right?
The driver of the car allegedly hit is tailing the female driver, along with some other Good Samaritan motorists.
Did she totally hit?
Yeah, she just rear-ended me and kept going. I'm on the line with the cops right now.
Okay.
Is my back pretty smashed?
Yeah, you're dragging part of your bumper.
But as the alleged hit-and-run driver presses on, things take a dramatic turn.
What's funny is she stopped. Totally hit this guy.
The woman runs the red light, plowing into the driver's side of a van, and finally putting an end to the chase.
She's right here.
Is she all right?
Something's going on. Something's not right. She just smacked me in the rear, way back there. I didn't stop. You okay? Sounds like someone called 911, right?
Ma'am, why did you keep driving after you hit this man from behind?
What?
Why did you keep driving after you hit this man from behind?
It's hard to tell.
The woman appears dazed from what could be a head injury. Authorities arrive on the scene, and the woman is treated at a nearby hospital. According to police reports, the driver had apparently experienced a medical emergency and lost control of her vehicle. Fortunately for everyone involved, most of the damage was only to the vehicles. In Yuba City, California, a dash cam records as Lily Peterson rides with her husband Michael and two of their children.
These are swimming. Probably why my feet are cramping right now.
We were just leaving our daughter's house. She lives in that area. I travel that road a lot, every day.
But today, this ordinary family drive, filled with ordinary conversation, is about to become anything but ordinary.
I hope they wash my truck tomorrow. Oh my God. 911, 911.
A car flies through the air, between hanging power lines, and lands bumper first, directly in front of the family's car.
Oh my God. 911, 911.
When I saw it, I had automatically just screamed. I thought at first it was a rocket because I couldn't tell since I wear glasses.
Maybe nobody was in there.
Oh my God, Mike, can you just back up a little bit?
Well, honey, just hold on.
Get out of
You're not going to be able to do much.
Get out of the way, please.
My biggest fear was that that car was going to explode.
Stop it, Carlos.
Yes, we are on the onstart ramp on Yuba City, and there was a car that fell off the highway.
It didn't fall off, it jumped the whole road.
Everything starts to move like it seems slower, and your thought process is not the same because in my whole entire life, I had never seen something like that. It was very difficult for me to find the phone, to dial 911, to remember what the name of the street was, what had happened.
As Lily remains on the phone with 911,
Hold on. Stop me. I'm afraid to go over there, but stop me.
Michael musters up the courage to scope things out, terrified of what he'll find.
On Stott Road.
Okay, what's the description of the vehicle?
It's a white car, I think, that's on fire.
When I saw that car, I didn't even think that anybody was actually in it, the way it was going and the way of the impact.
But when Michael looks inside the wrecked vehicle, he sees that it does in fact have a driver. A 26-year-old woman who is conscious and amazingly appears to have only minor injuries. The victim is taken to a nearby hospital. Apparently, she had lost control of her vehicle as it accelerated up an overpass after being involved in a hit and run on the adjacent highway.
I can't imagine someone driving that fast to hit that ramp, go flying over the bridge, and the impact falling on the other side of the road where we were at.
Needless to say, the event left a very lasting impression on Lily and the whole family.
I'm very cautious now because some people run the stop signs, people are not paying attention, they're on their phones. Whatever you do, just be aware all the time because, you know, you're not the only one in the road.
911.
In Anaheim, California, several police cars are in pursuit of a stolen vehicle worth $800,000. A fire truck, reportedly taken from a medical center while paramedics were bringing a patient to the hospital. Though the reason the vehicle was stolen is unclear, the driver has been reportedly running from the law at speeds of no more than 40 miles per hour for over an hour, with no sign of stopping. Until something remarkable happens. A man who's reportedly homeless walks into the middle of the street, directly in the fire truck's path. And refuses to let the driver go any further. Now, as both men stare directly at each other, the police face a new problem. Because this David and Goliath face-off could cost the man blocking the fire engine his life. And then, incredibly, appears to drive the fire truck backwards. Moments later, the driver and the man in the street, once again, come to a stop.
Driver, this is the Garden Grove Police Department. Exit the vehicle with the hands up.
Police continue to stay back as the man in the street appears to try to reason with the man in the fire truck. Then, out of nowhere, it's over. Disaster averted. Police immediately rush in to take over. The driver is charged with theft of an emergency vehicle, felony reckless evading, and hit and run. And thanks to Richard Lynn, the man who risked his life to bring the situation to an end, a potentially tragic outcome is avoided.
I seen him go by northbound in Brookhurst. I figured he was just like one of my kids, somebody that made a bad mistake.
A great example of how in some situations, courage and compassion are the most effective tools one can have. In Florida, a woman's dash cam records as she passes an SUV on a suburban road. And though the pass occurs during the dashed yellow lines and appears to be legal, it apparently doesn't sit well with the other driver. Because at the red light just ahead, the SUV driver pulls up and speaks her mind.
You are a hillbilly! I'm a hillbilly? How do you get butthurt? You were the hillbilly! Oh yeah, I passed you! Get over it! Why do you get so butthurt? Learn how to drive!
Sound advice, which the driver recording will now have to consider for herself, as the SUV driver passes her.
You're on camera! You're on camera, bitch! I passed you! Get over it! Yeah, go yourself!
The addition of the obscene hand gesture seems to up the ante even more.
I'll play with you. Real good, bitch.
And at the next stop, the driver recording tosses out a retaliation.
Hey, you wanna play? Come on, bitch! Let's play! Huh? Let's play! We can do this! Let's do it! Huh? Let's go! Huh? Come on, bitch! Let's go! I'll play up! Hey!
The SUV driver seems to ignore her taunts until suddenly
You stupid
a possible brake check causing the driver behind to pass the SUV once again. This time over the solid yellow lines, which seems to finally bring the one-upmanship to an end. But not the name-calling, which the SUV driver launches into one last time from behind.
Yeah! You hunger! You're the one from Florida, hillbilly! Yeah!
In the end, though there are no winners here, at least they found some common ground.
You are a hillbilly! I'm a hillbilly! Learn how to drive!
On an interstate in Orlando, Florida.
Yo, who you trying to fish there?
A dash cam records a driver and his passenger reacting to a sports car behind them, driving aggressively.
With no front bumper, but he thinks he's a race car. Yo, my
The driver with the dash cam
what you wanna do, bitch?
appears to brake check, an illegal move in Florida, causing the tailgating driver to allegedly bump him from behind. The sports car driver speeds past, but a short while later, they meet up again. And this time, the driver with the dash cam claims the driver of the sports car threatens him by allegedly flashing a firearm. The dash cam driver then unwisely decides to call his bluff and follows the allegedly gun-toting motorist, which prompts the sports car driver to send a second, much clearer warning. But this driver is also toting a weapon. And when the other motorist appears to pull the gun a third time, this driver does the unthinkable. The driver takes his hands off the wheel, aims at the silver car, and fires 4 rounds through his windshield, sending shards of glass everywhere and terrifying his passenger. The dash cam driver exits the highway and reports the incident to the police. Marco Mazzetta claims he felt threatened and was acting in self-defense. According to Marco, he holds a valid Florida concealed carry permit.
Yo, don't do that. Stop. Oh, crazy.
Luckily, no one on the road was injured in the open gunfire.
Shot a gun?
But nonetheless, a scary and dangerous situation that shows how quickly things can escalate from small acts of road rage
What the f you wanna do, bitch?
to the use of a deadly weapon.
Crazy.
In Florida, a father and his teenage son have come upon a stunning scene.
Well, somebody's about to get hit by a train.
Oh, videoing this?
I got it.
Are you videoing this?
Oh, God. There goes the train.
Oh. Oh, damn!
Oh, God.
Oh, damn! Did you get that?
Oh, God. That was not good. Hopefully nobody was in the semi. Yeah, he got stuck.
Oh, damn!
We need to see if everybody's okay. Yeah, he couldn't stop.
Fortunately, the driver was able to abandon the truck, which had reportedly stalled on the tracks, before the impact. But there is carnage.
Oh, God.
This might not be a good idea.
And it's unlike anything they've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Holy. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Oh, there's watermelon juice everywhere. Oh, holy crap. Is this real? Oh, my God. Wow. These are good watermelons.
They were good watermelons.
Oh, my God. There's the truck. Oh, we gotta go around.
And the semi didn't fare much better.
There's the truck. There's the semi. There's the train.
Look at the thing. It's off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Insane.
That was cool.
Damn! Oh!
Because most of the train cars were empty,
Oh, damn!
no injuries were reported.
Oh, it's watermelon.
Watermelons.
Except for the busted fruit, none of which is expected to recover.
Oh my, these are good watermelons.
They were good watermelons.
Oh my God.
In Indiana, a driver's dash cam records his commute when a pickup truck's move in front of him seems to annoy him. But the pickup's driver appears to signal their lane change as they approach a construction zone ahead, seeming to attempt a zipper merge, where when faced with a lane closing during traffic congestion, cars merge zipper-like into a single lane at the closure point, which is, according to studies, the most efficient approach. And also, formally recommended by the Indiana Department of Transportation. But the driver with the dash cam may be unaware of that fact. And since the pickup is a company vehicle with a phone number listed on it, a short distance ahead, the driver with the dash cam decides to voice his displeasure by calling. But what he doesn't know
Hello?
is that the man he's speaking with is the driver of the white pickup truck.
Hi, one of your drivers just ran me off the road.
Yeah, that would actually be me that just did. I did not run you off the road.
You did.
There was cones in the way.
Yes,
and you knew that they were there.
You knew they
and
were
you
there.
pulled up beside me so I couldn't get over.
Well, you shouldn't have gotten in that lane. You should have looked at the signs that say, hey, look, the road's closing. You need to stay in this lane. You got out of your lane.
Okay, but you also have to give room, my friend.
I was in my lane. You could have hit the brakes.
You have to give room, my friend.
You had plenty of room.
law. When you have a road that lane that changes,
someone is already
and runs
in
back
the proper
over,
lane.
it is the law.
When someone is already in the
Know
proper
your
lane.
law.
I know my law.
And that's when the sparring
I will find
No,
your
you
business.
don't.
I will find your business.
comes to a head. As the two men argue, the driver of the pickup applies the brakes. And the driver with the dash cam can't stop in time.
That is recorded, my friend. So, what we're gonna do now is call 911, and they will deal with it. So, yeah.
My lord, dude. You are ridiculous.
Police arrive to take statements from both drivers. And according to the crash report, they review the dash cam footage and determine the driver of the truck attempted to brake check the driver with the dash cam. Which, in an ironic twist, happens to be an illegal action in Indiana. But regardless, hopefully a lesson learned for both drivers. Legality aside, courtesy on the road benefits everyone. And debating the finer points of that,
One of your drivers just ran me off the road.
Is best left
Know your law.
off the road.
My lord, dude.
According to the person filming, the driver of this car has been honking for nearly 10 minutes outside an apartment complex because a truck is parked in her desired spot.
Hey, that's not my truck, but you're making a lot of noise. Because I don't want to. So go to the office. Mind your own business. I am. You're annoying. You're waking the hell out of me. Get out. Go to the office and get the Go to the office and get the hose. Shut the up. No, I'm not.
Though a closer inspection does reveal a notice that seems to imply that the truck may in fact be illegally parked in the spot.
They put a notice on there. This is the second time. So go to the office and tell them to get the towed. I did.
It doesn't solve the issue at hand.
Waking people up. There's babies asleep. Oh. There's babies asleep. Shut the up. No, I will not. Shut the up. It's in my car again. I'm going to call the police on you. Call the police. Call the police. Look. Call the police. What's that? So do it.
Unfortunately, the unhappy driver opts for the horn again instead.
Shut the up. No, ma'am. There's babies asleep. Do you understand that? I do. Shut up. Shut the What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Come out. Come on. What are you going to do? What you going to do? What you gonna do? There's babies asleep. Shut the up, you crazy bitch. Shut up. Go to the office and handle it. Okay? Shut the
As both parties continue to escalate, more people in the area begin to express their displeasure.
She lives here. Please, shut the You find your business. Dude, shut the up! You're waking babies up! Put them back to sleep.
According to the woman filming,
Then hang on to
the driver eventually relents and drives away without police being called.
Yeah!
Finally, bringing this ear-splitting confrontation to an end,
Get a grip, oh!
which is something everyone can be grateful for.
Shut the up!
None more so than all of the sleeping babies.
You're waking babies up! Why don't you go put them back to sleep?
A man's dash cam records an aggressive driver trying to weave their way through traffic.
Oh, look at that.
the driver is boxed in by the truck and car in front of them.
Okay, time for road rage. Let's see this easy. Almost crashing out the wall.
As the dangerous driver tailgates, the pickup truck applies its brakes.
Something stupid, come on. Okay, let's see. You can try. Oh, maybe not.
Suddenly,
okay, what are you doing?
The driver makes a dangerous move to pass using the far right lane, but they misjudge. As the driver tries to squeeze through the truck and the car beside it, they lose control and slam into the granite wall. Despite the violent crash, the driver, a 27-year-old man, sustains only minor injuries. He receives summonses for reckless driving and weaving in traffic, and hopefully, a hard lesson in how not to drive. Knowing when to walk away from a road rage altercation could potentially save you a lot of pain and humiliation. In Los Angeles, California, the man in the orange sweatshirt has just gotten out of his car to have a word with the driver of the truck next to him. The two presumably had an altercation on the road before reaching the stoplight. As the back and forth heats up, the truck driver starts to pull away. But the man in the orange sweatshirt refuses to let the situation or his grip on the truck go. When the truck slows down a short distance ahead, the hanger-on gets a reprieve. But only for a few seconds. At the next intersection, the truck runs the red light, nearly causing an accident. And the man in the orange sweatshirt continues to hold on for dear life. The truck driver is finally held up behind other traffic at the next light. So the man hanging on takes the opportunity to stick his head inside the truck's window, which turns out to be a very bad move. Because 30 seconds later, the man suddenly seems to lose consciousness and falls back onto the road. It's unclear what exactly caused him to pass out, but when the light changes green, the truck driver takes off, leaving the man stranded on the road, pleading for help, or at least a ride back to his car. No word yet on any charges. In Everett, Washington, a trucker's dash cam records as he enters onto a busy highway. When suddenly, as the driver of a large RV attempts to move into the trucker's lane, they underestimate the room needed to safely do so. The semi's front bumper clips the RV's rear, and when the semi driver then hits the brakes, the motorhome loses control, sending it careening across multiple lanes of traffic, slamming into the concrete barrier, and finally sliding to a stop. According to news reports, the two occupants of the RV need to be extricated. They are taken to a nearby hospital and are treated for serious injuries. A painful reminder that familiarity with the vehicle one is driving is crucial to keeping oneself and everyone else on the road out of harm's way. In Ohio, an ODOT worker sits on the shoulder of I-77 as the driver of a dump truck who, according to court documents, is under the influence, suddenly begins to stray from his lane. The dump truck veers directly into the ODOT truck at freeway speed, causing a huge inferno and immediately capturing the attention of everyone on the freeway, many of whom pull over to assist however they can, only to find both drivers trapped inside their smoldering vehicles. Fortunately, within 90 seconds, authorities are already within sight. And an officer races to the aid of the wounded drivers. According to news reports, both men are pulled from the wreckage by police and taken to a local hospital. Miraculously, the ODOT employee's injuries, though serious, are not life-threatening. But the dump truck driver's injuries are severe, and his troubles don't stop there. He's eventually placed under arrest, and according to court documents, pleads guilty to aggravated vehicular assault and operating a vehicle while under the influence. He faces up to 7.5 years in prison. A group of tourists are on a slow-moving wagon ride in Carmel Valley, California, when a driver in a pickup truck expresses some impatience, which escalates quickly. The truck rear-ends the wagon. Sending one of the tourists completely overboard and onto the road.
Somebody please my daughter. Oh my God!
The truck driver stops to assist the woman who fell off,
Okay, mom. I'm gonna get mommy.
while her family and some other bystanders rush to her aid.
Are you out of the mind?
Please call an ambulance.
What did you do, man? Why did you do that?
Seriously?
Why did you do that?
Are you out of your...
Are you drunk?
Sir, no. I'm
No, are
very
you
sorry.
just... What the happened, man? I'm calling the 911.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
The truck driver is clearly regretful and starts to do as much damage control as possible.
Miss, you... I know you don't want to talk to me. I understand that. Are you okay?
No, she's not. She fell off the car. Because you...
No, I know. Call 911.
After a police investigation, the truck driver is found to have a blood alcohol level of 0.21, almost 3 times the legal limit. He is sentenced to 5 years of felony probation for a DUI causing great bodily injury. Outside an office building in Torrance, California, security cameras record as 2 men square off in a parking lot. The man on the right is the driver of this car. The man on the left, Ken Tashima, is the president of the building's property association and has just told the other man who Ken claims is loitering, that he has to leave the lot.
This gentleman had been coming and going from time to time. And when I told him not to come back anymore, he just lost his temper. He wanted to fight with me.
Fortunately, when Ken tells him he knows martial arts, the altercation appears to come to an end.
I thought it was over. I thought that was it. He's going to go home or leave the premises, and I'm done.
But before the man leaves the lot, he pulls over to where Ken's cell phone ended up during the fight.
Getting ready to fight, I put everything on the ground. My bag, my glasses, my phone. He kicked my phone across the parking lot.
And now, as Ken approaches to retrieve his phone before it gets damaged any further, the vehicle drives directly into Ken, pushing him into a pole and causing his head to slam onto the cement. The man then appears to pick up Ken's phone and drives off. As Ken lies unconscious, sprawled on the sidewalk.
He didn't look at me. He didn't see if I'm dead or alive. And I don't think he cared. He just drove off like nothing.
About 7 minutes later, Ken struggles to his feet.
When I woke up, I was in a daze. I wobbled my way to my office. I knocked on the door, and fortunately, somebody was working.
Ken claims that with the employee's help, he gets immediate medical attention and is treated for his injuries. Video of the incident is used to identify the suspect. Alfonso King is arrested, and according to a Torrance Police Department press release, charged with attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon, plus felony charges of elder abuse and robbery. According to the Los Angeles Superior Court, he pleads not guilty. Though Ken's condition continues to improve, he's still recovering. And he credits his martial arts training for keeping him alive.
All of my judo training taught me how to take the proper fall. You hit the ground with your arm, your shoulder, and keep your neck down so your head doesn't hit. It wasn't the best judo fall, but it was enough to save my life.
The incident serves as a horrific reminder of how quickly a simple dispute can turn deadly, especially when a car is involved. In California, according to Regina Jones, the woman who's filming, the car ahead has been causing some concern.
I'm in the car with my husband and my daughter, and we see this car in front of us driving erratically. My husband said, "Hey, start recording this," because we could feel that something was going to happen.
And just moments later, it turns out their intuition is spot on.
They're going through. Go ahead and wait.
You gotta get out and help him. We gotta get help him.
Already.
Get out and help him.
Already.
Come on, we gotta get out and help him. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911.
The car slams into the wall of the tunnel, flipping end over end.
Everything just went like blank for a minute.
The crashed car now lies on its side, and Regina's family doesn't know how many people are inside
Go help him, baby.
or what condition they're in. So Regina's husband goes in for a closer look. And when he returns moments later,
You hear him? You guys should try and push the car over and get him out. He's trying to get out.
Right away, we hear this guy. He's trying to push his way out of the top of the car.
which prompts Regina and her family and other Good Samaritans to do whatever they can to free the man. The driver is finally pulled out of the wreck through the windshield.
We got him out. They got him out.
Others attempt to free the passenger, who Regina believes is the driver's father, from the rear of the vehicle.
They can't get the dad out. The dad is still in there. Come on.
A short while later, authorities arrive to take it from there. And according to Regina, they're able to get both occupants of the car to the hospital.
Terrible.
According to the case summary, the driver is ultimately convicted of driving under the influence.
Go ahead and bail.
He is sentenced to 3 years of probation and 3 months of alcohol and other drug education and counseling. And though a harrowing example of how impaired driving has tremendous repercussions, not just for the driver, but everyone in the vicinity.
They can't get the dad out. The dad is still in there.
Regina tries to remain focused on the silver lining.
So many people just came together to just try and help this guy get out of his car. I cry a tear because I just thank God that they were okay.
Outside a bar in Atlanta, Georgia. According to a witness, this man was just escorted out of the bar by a patron after allegedly behaving erratically. Jeff Whitmire is the patron who guided him to the exit.
The manager at the time brought it to my attention there was a patron at the bar who kind of seemed out of it, and he asked me just to check on him. So I said, hey, what's going on? And he started freaking out a little bit, wanting to know how he could get out of the place. And I told him, follow me.
As the man now stands in the parking lot, Jeff has gone back inside to get him some water. But while doing so, the man starts walking toward his car, appearing to be fairly unsteady as he does.
When I came back out from getting some water, I said, where did he go?
By the time Jeff realizes where the man is, it's too late.
He's backing up and he sideswipes my vehicle. So I come running down, proceeding to try to tell him to stop. And he hits a friend of mine's vehicle that was there.
Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come.
After the initial impact, I completely blacked out. Luckily, my head missed the driver's side tire by a couple inches.
Incredibly, as 2 other patrons run out, Jeff comes to and manages to roll out from under the vehicle and get to safety.
Had I been laying on the ground, it probably would have been a different outcome for me.
Unable to stop the driver, the 2 other patrons run inside to get more help as Jeff wisely keeps his distance.
At that point, I wasn't real sure what was going on. I just knew that I heard him still hitting cars, and I was trying to get out of the way.
The driver appears to then frantically look for a way out of the parking lot, as the other men return with yet another patron, whose reaction says it all. Meanwhile, Jeff slowly makes his way back to the parking lot.
At that point, that's when adrenaline must have been leaving my body because I collapsed and hit the ground. And at that moment, he flees the scene.
The other patrons tend to Jeff until emergency services arrive. Miraculously, he sustains non-life-threatening injuries. By the time police arrive, the man is long gone. But then, something remarkable happens.
2 weeks later, he happened to come into the bar. One of the managers on duty identified him, and security held him.
According to the incident report, police are called to the bar to detain the 31-year-old man who claims to have no recollection of the incident. He is allowed to leave. But 1 month after the incident, he is arrested. And according to jail records, he is charged with multiple crimes, including aggravated assault and hit and run resulting in serious injury. The case remains under investigation. As for Jeff, who realizes how lucky he is to be alive, he's learned an invaluable lesson from the terrifying ordeal.
I think it's better to keep your distance, kind of observe a little more than try to get involved like I did. I tend to be a risk taker, and that time the risk didn't weigh out too well for me.
In Edinburgh, Scotland, a frightening example of how a simple accusation could turn a minor run-in into a major altercation. A car's rear dash cam records as traffic slows, and then suddenly, almost immediately, the driver of the red van signals to pull over. And though it seems to be fairly routine at first, when the driver with the dash cam looks at his bumper, he appears to get angry. And while the van driver is relatively calm, his explanation is met with an insinuation.
What are you on the phone?
No, what's on the phone?
It seems the van driver was holding what appears to be a plastic fork while he was driving, which from afar might have been mistaken by the driver who was rear-ended for a cell phone.
What are you on the phone?
No, what's on the phone?
Okay, don't.
No, you so I did you but I'll fuck you right now, right? You stop right, well, just like the bitch.
The van driver grabs the other man's neck from behind. And in the ensuing struggle, the plastic fork in his left hand appears to graze the other driver's face before he's thrown to the ground. The visibly shaken victim calls the police.
Hello, I did an accident. I was hit by a driver and I was assaulted.
Tell them the truth that you stuck your face above me. Tell the truth, you yeah. Tell the truth.
According to news reports, the van driver eventually pleads guilty to an assault charge and is ordered to pay a 240-pound fine, as well as 400 pounds to the victim. A powerful lesson that though reacting to a stressful situation is normal, leave the accusations to the police.
What are you on the phone?
No, what's on the phone?
Because you never know who you're dealing with. In Foster City, California,
you can see it leaking down.
A man films what appears to be saliva on the side of his vehicle. He claims that as he turned into this parking lot, this vehicle ran into his truck, while the woman inside claims that he was driving outside his lane.
He's blocking my car!
I'm not.
He's literally blocking
You drove into me.
No.
You drove into me. The front of your car hit mine.
You're supposed to be on that side.
You drove into me.
On this side. On this side.
You drove into me, man.
The man records the heated exchange, which is legal to do in a public place.
You stop right there in the middle of the road.
Because you almost hit me.
Crazy bitch.
Because you almost hit me.
But which also appears to escalate things.
You recording me, bitch. You can't record me, bitch, without my permission, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
The man claims to have already called authorities.
Where the police, bitch?
They're on their way.
From my car, dumbass.
Just wait for the cops.
But before they arrive, the woman exits out her passenger door.
Move your car away from my
Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Look how far you are.
Wait for the cops.
On the road, bro.
Just wait for the cops.
How far you are.
You started driving at me. Stop.
You can't drive.
Started driving at me, so I stopped.
Then, just as officers pull up to the scene,
you're supposed to be on this side,
you drove the front of your car into mine.
Stop recording me.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
the woman appears to lunge as the camera continues rolling.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me without my permission, bitch.
Illegal.
Knock it off.
But despite the officer's warning,
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me,
my
bitch.
phone.
Stop recording me, bitch.
and though she may believe it was justified,
This bitch, you can't record me without my permission.
She hit my phone. She hit my car.
the officer appears to disagree.
Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket, pig. Let me put my phone in my pocket, pig.
Stop.
Bruh, this is it, bro. What the is this? How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me?
You're not
bro?
under arrest right now.
Bro, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's
Yes,
the law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
Stop.
He cannot record me.
Although the woman is not under arrest, the officers do what they can to control the scene.
To help de-escalate this, you might just turn
Where's the bed?
The man filming cooperates with police,
You're supposed to be on that
You
side.
drove into
You're
me.
on this side.
and even though it's unknown what repercussions anyone may face, one thing is clear.
Bitch, stop recording me.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Documenting an accident, while smart, might escalate tensions.
Knock it off.
Bruh,
Yep.
stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
And everyone would be wise to remember
Bruh, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's the law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
that anything they say or do may be used against them.
To help de-escalate this, you might just
In Mississippi, a biker rides down a divided highway, which intersects with multiple cross streets that are controlled by stop signs, putting the burden on opposing traffic before they proceed, which unfortunately can lead to mistakes. As the biker cruises down the left lane, an SUV pulls across towards the median, leaving him no time to slow down, sending him and his camera flying in different directions, with his camera continuing to run, capturing him writhing in pain and unable to get up. Within moments, Good Samaritans try to help him however they can.
Don't move it. Call 911. Call 911.
But while the bystanders stay by the biker waiting for authorities, the driver of the SUV apparently leaves the scene.
It was like a dark green Explorer. I don't know what year, but they took off that one.
Within a short time, medics arrive and take the biker to the hospital, where, according to him, he's treated for serious injuries, requiring a month's stay. It's unconfirmed if the driver of the SUV is located or suffers any repercussions. But a terrifying example of how a routine ride down the highway can be instantly derailed and potentially lead to a lifetime of consequences. In Texas, a man is driving his pickup home from work when a gray sports car enters the road. And while trying to get in the man's lane, allegedly sideswipes his truck. But rather than stopping, the driver of the sports car continues on their way. So the man in the pickup stays on their tail. He manages to pull alongside the vehicle, presumably in an attempt to get them to pull over. But it does no good. The chase continues for several miles, right into what seems to be the alleged hit-and-run driver's neighborhood, and eventually right to their driveway.
All right, gonna need your all's insurance information.
For what? For what?
For nailing my truck?
What we did that? That been on your truck. You ran into us. Yeah.
You want to bet? You want? Of course I followed you home. You didn't pull over.
For what?
For hitting my truck.
You sideswiped us.
Although both parties agree to disagree, the video evidence settles the score. And, according to the driver, the insurance company eventually finds the young woman at fault for the incident. Hopefully, a lesson learned. When involved in an accident, regardless of who's at fault, better to pull over than pull away.
You didn't pull over.
For what?
For hitting my truck.
You sideswiped us.
At an intersection in Atlanta, Georgia, a crossing signal gives pedestrians the right of way as a motorist waits to turn left, but then prematurely steps on the gas. The vehicle takes the turn too early and much too tightly, and plows directly into the unsuspecting woman. The woman is clearly disoriented as the driver checks on her welfare and escorts her to the side of the road. Then, surprisingly, he leaves the scene, leaving a good Samaritan to call 911. The woman is taken to a nearby medical center. She sustains no major injuries, but claims she continues to suffer from mental stress due to the incident. To the date of this broadcast, the hit-and-run driver has not been identified, but the perils of the left-hand turn for pedestrians certainly have been.
Oh, I'm telling, yo, I'm standing right here until you hit me. I need some money. Oh, you don't. You don't up now. You going to jail. Oh my God. I don't want this job anyway.
This bus driver turned a bit too sharply in Brooklyn, New York.
He from Texas. That's how they drive in Texas.
And now he's paying the price.
He know he hit the car, bro. He don't give a look. He said, I don't give a y'all bitch ass, snitch ass, y'all snitching. I'm snitching too, because I want some money. Come on.
He does eventually make it through, but the damage is done.
Damn, son. This bus driver kept going too. Look at this. This is up, son. This is like, I don't give a come on. Woo!
The bus driver doesn't stick around, so the enthusiastic videographer reports the incident to the police, who in turn inform the owner of the car, who happens to be an NYPD officer. No word yet on any charges.
Oh, I'm telling, yo!
I-95 South in St. Augustine, Florida. The dash cam of a tractor trailer records as it travels in the far right lane. Thus far, a fairly routine journey. But watch the left rearview mirror closely.
Holy!
Another semi, carrying 60,000 pounds of sand, barrels into the side of the tractor trailer from the adjacent lane and flips it so violently that its cabin detaches from its trailer.
Holy!
The driver of the semi that was hit is stunned and unsure of what to do. Other motorists arrive on the scene and join him in checking on the driver of the truck that flipped, who's still trapped in the cabin. What they find is miraculous.
Brian, I just got into a real bad accident.
Though badly banged up with 2 broken legs and multiple cuts and bruises, the driver is alive. According to the driver with the dash cam, the trucker had fallen asleep at the wheel, causing him to lose control of his vehicle and slam into the other semi. Another good reminder, if you're feeling sleepy on the road, pull over, especially when driving a 30-ton truck.
Holy!
In Port Orange, Florida, a resident films from his balcony as a moving truck attempts to pull out of a tight parking spot.
Me and my brother just hear this crunch. These dumbasses just backed into a car. Look, oh no, oh, let's get the out of here. Watch this, I bet you they take off. Watch, look.
According to the man filming, the driver of this moving truck allegedly just sideswiped the vehicle parked on its right side when trying to get out.
See if he crunches it even more.
And he's apparently learned nothing from the experience.
Look at that. Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh, oh my God. This is great. Look at him. Oh, dude.
As the driver continues to rake the car's side with the truck, his partner appears helpless to stop it.
Oh, dude, he's gonna hit it even more. Oh my God.
But with the finesse of a bulldozer, the truck's driver eventually does pull out. And then, according to the man filming, drives away.
So these guys are just trying to take off now. So go ahead and get that license plate. Holy dude.
The man filming notifies the owner of the damaged SUV. He claims police open a hit-and-run investigation, the result of which is unknown. As for the movers,
Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh!
it might not be a bad idea to brush up with some truck driving lessons.
Oh, dude.
A biker records his morning trip to work with a 360-degree camera. When suddenly, a white car traveling in the opposite direction attempts to make a left into a shopping plaza, striking the biker almost head-on, catapulting him down the road. The biker's camera, which fell loose in the crash, continues to record as onlookers tend to the injured biker. As first responders arrive on the scene, one bystander picks up the camera and carries it to the biker.
Don't worry about work, bro. Nah.
He suffers injuries to his legs, shoulder, and wrist, but feels lucky it isn't worse. As for the driver who hit him, they're charged with failing to yield to oncoming traffic and driving with a suspended license. And while their car destroyed the man's motorcycle, fortunately, the road was more forgiving to the rider. According to news reports, these two people are attacking this car after a minor accident on the road. The woman recording from her car is Alicia Jefferson Joseph.
I was on the phone with my mom, and I heard like a crash. All of a sudden, this car pulls up next to me, and another car pulls up right next to it. And the guy jumps out, and he's like, "Get out the car, get out the car." And I'm like, "Mom, I'll call you back. Something's going down."
Then, Alicia spots something truly terrifying. The two people banging on the car appear to have a gun, which passes from the woman's hand to the man's.
He takes the gun from the girl, and he's beating on the window, trying to bust the window.
Making matters even worse, the apparent weapon is not being handled with care.
You see the gun go flying, and I'm just like, this is not gonna be good.
Then, as the woman amps up her attack, Alicia makes a bold decision.
Hey, y'all gonna go to jail now! Hey! Hey, call the cops!
He ran to my car.
You're gonna go to jail!
And that's when you see like the cameras drop. Because I have a concealed permit and I carry too.
Alicia claims she then picks up her weapon.
Hey! I was not about to be his victim.
Then, as the man turns toward Alicia,
Hey! Don't go to jail with her!
Suddenly,
Finally, I guess what I said registered in his head, and he ran back to the car. The girl was back at the car, and he left.
Once the pair has moved away, Alicia pulls up to the other driver and claims to see a young woman who seems severely shaken.
She was crying so hard that she couldn't talk. And I kept telling her, this is not your fault. Like, an accident doesn't cause people to act like that. This is not your fault.
Shortly after the incident, the 20-year-old woman who was attacking the car is identified by authorities and arrested. A few days later, the Florida Highway Patrol tracks down the man. He is also arrested. Both are charged with multiple crimes related to the incident. The case is ongoing. And though Alicia is unsure what happened with the other driver, she feels she does have a good idea of what ultimately may have saved the young woman from harm.
Those windows were not even scratched. They were heaven sent. Most definitely.
But there's no denying Alicia also deserves credit for intervening.
Hey, call the cops! You're gonna go to jail! Don't go to jail! And she kept going, don't go to jail with her!
My parents raised us to always help anybody that needs help. So I wouldn't hesitate to do it again.
Hey, y'all gonna go to jail now!
In Las Vegas,
one of Dakota's most favorite things to do is when we go to the dog park and find random balls.
It's Christmas Day, and the man filming is gifting his pups, Carson and Dakota, with a day out.
You're so funny. Ready? Go! Good boy! It's like Merry Christmas to himself.
But the fun is soon interrupted when from the parking lot, a pickup with the driver's door ajar does skid outs.
What an idiot.
which is not only dangerous to himself, but everyone and every dog in the area. As the skidding truck wobbles, the driver gets dumped from the cab, leaving his runaway vehicle ghosting through the parking lot. But within seconds, the driver is back behind the wheel.
Don't hit my truck! You idiot!
Ignoring the pleas of the man recording.
Don't hit my truck! Oh my God.
With the driver apparently unaware that, according to the person filming, his dog is running loose. Fortunately, the driver's dog appears unharmed, but the driver hits the gas again.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Finally, apparently realizing his pup has made off, the driver gets out to retrieve it.
Bro, you hit my truck! Are you drunk or something?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He's so
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not.
Up then, right?
No, I'm not. Hey, Merry Christmas.
The man recording claims the driver gets his dog and takes off, leaving the park fence ruined.
Aftermath.
At the time of production, any charges are unknown. But while the only other damage appears to have been to the filmer's truck,
Don't hit my truck! You idiot!
he says the incident has left his dog Carson
It's okay.
with a heightened fear of large vehicles.
Pardon, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
A stark reminder that incidents like these can have a lasting impact, even on those you might not expect.
Bro, hey!
On I-70 in Colorado, a terrifying example of how thin the line can be between life and death on the road.
Oh. Thanks, Anonymous. Thanks, man.
Live streamer Joshua McCutcheon is en route from Los Angeles to Indiana, broadcasting his trip while responding to viewers.
Dude!
And accepting donations.
Thanks, Sean. That's the guy from my mom's church. Thanks, buddy.
I've been live streaming almost every day of my life since February 20th, 2015. It's just part of my life.
But an accident has stalled traffic, leaving Josh trying to fill the lull.
What the fudge was I talking about? Dang, I can't remember now. What was I talking about?
I flipped the camera on myself just to talk to the people that were watching at the time.
And in doing so, Josh never sees it coming.
Guys under bumper. Yes, I know. You're welcome, guys. I'm just curious.
We almost died!
And the semi-truck just came barreling by super fast on the emergency ramp, and it shook the whole van.
Oh my God!
And I was like, that guy's gonna kill someone.
We almost died!
Then there was just an explosion. And
Oh my God! Something's on fire and blew up here, guys.
I see just a big plume of smoke going up past the bridge. That's when I knew that things were not good.
Okay, we're gonna have to go this way. Holy what the How was that car flying so fast?
As Joshua heads up the exit, he and his audience debate what he should do.
Help them? What am I? What? I don't know. I'm not a first responder. I don't know CPR. I don't know what to do. Damn, that scared the out of me.
How's that guy barreling so fast? Did he just blow up or did he?
Hold on. It had crashed into a bunch of cars that were stopped already. I just went into full reporter mode.
We are live on the scene.
There is a complete fire. Holy things are exploding. There is fire coming out from underneath. You see, we can see a car right here, completely crushed, completely just, oh gosh.
I'm going over the overpass. I see explosions and fire coming up over the bridge.
Oh my God. There's a huge pileup on I-70. Holy cow, I hope everyone is okay. More exploding behind me. Oh my God!
According to news reports, the seemingly out-of-control semi has ignited a 28-vehicle pileup.
I saw an office park, so I pulled over there so I could go and see if there's anything I could do or just documenting the event.
Josh McCutcheon reporting live from I-70. There's a huge fire. There's multiple semi-trucks, vehicles involved. This is really bad. This is the worst crash I've ever seen.
There were over 12 cars burning and things exploding. It was like a war zone.
As firefighters arrive at the scene and gradually begin to beat back the flames.
You can see a car, outline of a car right there. What's left of a car.
Joshua begins to consider how fortunate he is.
Gosh, I'm so thankful that I was about a minute or two. Maybe if I wouldn't have got that Chipotle, if I would have just been a little bit farther up, one of those cars could have been me, guys.
There's just a lot of crying and then people trying to just be there for each other.
According to news reports, the devastating crash has led to the deaths of 4 people. The 23-year-old driver of the semi survives, but is taken into police custody, telling investigators that the truck's brakes failed. But an investigation turns up witness accounts claiming the man had been driving recklessly, and that when the truck initially lost control, he didn't use an available runaway truck ramp to slow down. According to court documents, the semi-driver is convicted of 27 charges, including 4 counts of vehicular homicide. For Josh, the devastating incident is a powerful reminder that when on the road, always keep your focus.
We just cured anxiety.
Oh my God!
On the road.
We almost died.
The driver of this SUV in Ontario, Canada, has been slow to move at the last few green lights. So a motorcyclist wearing a helmet cam investigates. Mystery apparently solved. The driver appears to be texting. And despite being obviously busted by the biker, she seems to go right back to it. Clearly too busy for any FaceTime with her fellow motorists. When the light changes, the biker pulls out ahead, hoping to put the driver and the whole incident behind him. Or so he thinks. The texting driver picks up the pace, and suddenly, she aggressively speeds by, within inches of the motorcycle. Then, the SUV appears to brake check. This interaction clearly isn't over. The drivers finally make eye contact, but to no avail. The SUV pulls out in front once again and continues to block the biker's way. The biker has had enough.
I got it all on camera. You on the phone, you cutting me off everything. It's all recording right now. I'm gone to the police. I'll follow you wherever you want to go. All right, go. No, that's dangerous to my life. That's dangerous to other people's lives. This is the best thing I can do right now. So let's get to the police right now. Still recording.
The SUV driver pulls away, and the motorcyclist, wisely, decides not to pursue. But the story doesn't end there. When the video goes viral, the driver turns herself in. She is charged with careless driving, as well as distracted driving, for a total of over $1,000 in fines. Message hopefully received. For commuters, buying a home on a main route does have its advantages. Easy access to transportation, good, reliable road maintenance, a sometimes more affordable price. The potential downside? The rare but very real possibility of this happening. A commercial truck veers into a ditch, flips nearly end over end through some utility wires, and comes to rest on the roof of a home. Moments later, the driver emerges, apparently unharmed, as does his passenger. Fortunately, at the time of the crash, the homeowner was in his driveway. Utility crews eventually cut the power lines before Crane can safely extricate the truck from the house. According to police reports, the driver is later charged with careless driving. No word on the cost of repairs for the home, or if the homeowner is looking to move. In Lodi, New Jersey, Evan Yu's dashcam records the flow of traffic on a congested highway when the behavior of this driver catches his attention.
The whole time I was driving, I noticed a car coming in and out of my rearview mirror, driving a little aggressively.
And as the driver of that car heads towards traffic, their maneuvering appears to become even more risky.
You don't want to do that. I say, you don't want to do that, because I knew that a couple of 100 feet up ahead, the left lane usually backs up really bad.
And when traffic is backing up, speeding directly toward it is a very bad idea.
Holy!
The driver of the dark sedan misjudges the space between two cars and clips the rear wheel of the black SUV.
He didn't hit the SUV that hard, but the two wheels kind of rotating against each other just kind of popped him right into the air. Or it was like the car was weightless and it was just tumbling and tumbling. Holy! Holy! Holy!
Evan immediately pulls over.
I think it's really basic human instinct to try to help, but this car was crumpled up to the point where you really would need the jaws of life to be able to cut panels away and get these guys out.
And when Evan looks inside the crashed vehicle, he sees what he believes is a dire situation.
It seemed like the passenger, she actually ended up halfway in the backseat of the car. She was covered in blood. She was pretty distraught. She was screaming. The driver was still in the front seat, but he wasn't moving.
Once emergency personnel arrive, Evan leaves the scene, although he doesn't know the full extent of the injuries of those in the car. The terrifying accident taught him a valuable lesson.
Driving really aggressively, going for tiny little gaps. You don't want to do that. It's really not worth it. You really are only going to save a couple of seconds at most. And when it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. Oh!